Hey guys, thanks for checking out another one of my Dawn of War videos. In this one I am joined by my good buddy Shilzy and some poor fellow who got teamed up with us in a matchmaking.
Waking up to ash and dust, I wipe my brow and I sweat my rust. I'm breathing in the chemical.
And yeah, so it's a triple Space Marine versus a double Eldar Orc. I've got the top northern lane and my buddy Shilzy's got the southern bottom lane, and our random teammate has got the central lane. Yeah, so unlike the other Dawn of War videos I post, this one's gonna be a little different. Normally I post like YOLO videos where I last minute pull something off for victory or something on the lines of that. This one is actually a good push all the way through. We do really well. I want to share it with you guys. I'm going to fast forward through a good portion of it, except the boring stuff, because otherwise it'd take like 30-40 minutes to get this whole video. As you can see, I take my central resource point. Shilzy takes his central resource point. Most of the action is going to happen in the southern lane, so I'm going to stick mostly with the southern lane. After Shilzy took his resource point, the central resource point, he tries to go for their resource point in the southern lane, and he's pretty successful at it. He starts getting attacked in his midsection there, the central area. I back him up with some a drop pod of tactical marines, just a few orcs. We clean them up pretty fast. After recapturing that, we start to head south again, trying to take that that southern back point there. The Eldar's shown up. They're trying to hold the position. Shilzy uses shock assault troopers to get up in there and do some damage. Our other teammate shows up with some troops to help us take it. So all three of us are here now. Me, Shilzy, and our random teammates. We're all here with some troops. This Eldar really doesn't stand a chance. It kind of looks like we're going to lose. So I had already pulled back my only surviving trooper, but Shilzy and our teammate are down there. They fight it out. At this point, it kind of looks like it isn't going to work out. I believe this is Shilzy's units. I'm not 100% sure. There we are. Let me try Fog of War as well. Yeah, those are Shilzy's troops. He dropped in a kill team Iron Maw, and that kind of turns the tide back in our favor. Like I said, most of the fighting goes on down here. I'm going to put it in a little bit fast forward motion here just to kind of get through a little bit. As you can see, now I got my kill team Iron Maw, Shilzy's kill team Iron Maw. Our teammates got his tac Marines. I saw them go into the grass, so I headed over there to try to get them out of the grass. I baited him into that man's flamethrowers there. It's all working, looking and feeling real good. I mean, we're just wrecking this Eldar player to all hell. I start bringing in some more troops. Oh, no, the Shilz troops. Dropped in some more troops. They're going to lose an elite here, which has got to be punishing. Oh no, she goes into stasis. Try to save it. We don't take very many losses as far as being pushed back very often in this match. I believe this is like one of the few times we actually get pushed back. But when we've hurt them already, severely bad. We've crippled the Eldar. There's literally no action going on in any of the other lanes. We're pretty much holding them here. Yeah, that was one time they pushed us back. I think it happens like maybe one other time. But like I said, most of the action happens here in the southern lane. The Eldars reinforce the Orc. The Eldar decides to try to make a small push, which is not going to work out well for him, I don't believe, if I remember correctly. Or maybe he doesn't do anything at all.
We've completed tier 2 upgrade complete. Our common foe threatens our resource point.
Ah, here we go. We're going to make another push. When you got triple Space Marine, the amount of drop pods you can put down is just, it's crazy. Well, as you can see, we push them all the way back to the resource point. All three of us are still putting men in the field. We're still pulling men down here in this bottom southern lane, and we are just wrecking them. That's their elite about to go down. The Eldar elite goes down. The orcs and what are left of the Eldar are hiding inside of this shield generator here. We got my troops, you got our teammates' troops just taking out this what's left of their resource points so we can take the point. Shilzy withdraws his kill team Iron Maw because they got another elite and some Banshees down there. It looks like it's going to go bad for our teammate here, but what ends up happening is he brings his heavy bolters in, and it's just sheer carnage. Our 3 opponents, keep in mind this is a 3v3, so there's 3 of them. We're only ever seeing 2 of them that I know of. I think the other guy is building an army. I'm not really sure what he was doing on their team, but we just keep wrecking them. At this point, I've already started to work on some speeders. I decided to go speeders so I could get in there behind their lines because we were holding them so well in the bottom lane. So I'm like, well, let me get some speeders built. I'm going to try to hit them from behind. Let me switch back to my character. Yeah, there we go. You can see my speeder moving into position here. I'm going to start doing little hit and runs here in a bit to try to further create chaos. I got some tactical marines here in the shield generator, or in the shields here. Some men here help out, and then Shilzy. This is basically me and Shilzy's army. What's left of it, foot soldiers anyway. I also have some foot soldiers up here guarding my lane. Since I knew they were all in the south, I decided to do some hit and runs on their resource points. I was hoping that maybe I could get them to divide their armies up a bit. Alright, looks like we're going to get into some more action. That doesn't, yeah, this doesn't go well for the Eldar again. You can see they just got completely stomped. They try to come in again with more troops. They're about to get stomped again. At this point, it's mostly Shilzy and our teammate down here. That's his whirlwind about to go down. I do have some troops up here, but I decided to kind of hang back and use them as a defensive role in case we started losing. At this point, I decided to start moving in a little bit. So we'll fast forward on it 2 times here. Yeah, I mean, we just continue to stomp these guys the entire match. Shilzy and his assault marines combined with Angelos is devastating down there. We all do a little push here to go for their shield generator. They finally make a push on our central location here, but I have some troops ready to defend right there. I ended up moving up there and trying to do a little damage. We took out their shield generator on the south side with that move. I dropped in some pods. I accidentally trapped my own men. I didn't mean to do that. But I have these attack marines here. That was me. I trapped my own guys in that. That kind of sucks, but in the end it worked out. We wrecked those orcs. The whole team shows up, but all those orcs were dead already. So we go back about wrecking. As you can see, the orcs kind of built a firewall, or maybe a phalanx wall, we could call it, trying to protect their other shield generator. But as you're about to see, it absolutely does nothing for them. Literally nothing. Their entire phalanx wall fails, and we go for their second shield generator. Our teammate was amazing, by the way, our random teammate. And if by any chance, random teammate, you are watching this, be sure to hit me up on Twitter. Give me a follow on Steam, and let's play some more Dawn of War together. So there goes their second shield Jenny. At this point, I have myself three speeders. Oh, it looks like our teammate is going for the turret in the central area. Shilzy comes in, I come in, we all come in. Oh, they got an elite there. Didn't save them none at all. They're just getting devastated, wrecked. Devastation here. Devastator Marines for the win. They're getting devastated, literally, by the Devastator Marines. I think at some point they do lose this elite, I believe, in this battle here. Which must have been just hugely demoralizing. Yeah, you can see, man, the Devastating Marines combined with the I forget what those guys are called at this point in time, but yeah, this is devastating. Oh yeah, that elite's going down. Yeah, it went down, barely. I believe there was Shilz's Assault Marines in there, tearing stuff up. He's still dropping troops amidst the chaos. I pulled back. It looks like our teammate pulled back. Shilzy starts to pull back. And I think, yeah, this is where I finally decide to implement my hit and run tactics of the speeders. I figured I would further demoralize their team by just hit and runs, you know. I should have kept pushing that, but I think I saw this elite here, and I was like, let me come in from the side and try to hit it hard. Yeah, there we go. It goes down. Teamwork, fellas. Get my speeders back in my lane over here. I think I'm gonna try. I think at this point I try to take this this resource location. Yeah, I did. Okay. Pretty much the opponent's only standing army is these guys here. It's their only real standing army. I should have took that, but I guess I didn't. I thought I did. Oh, because I wanted to go for the shield genny. This will be the third shield generator going down here. Alright, that takes care of that. I think at some point I cut across here and do something.
Vehicle weaponry upgrade secured. Land speeder en route.
Okay, so I do take that resource point.
Pod is available.
Yep, I'm gonna go help. I'm gonna go help my teammate. I'm gonna try to take out these two orc trucks here. These are, if you don't know, these trucks, they reinforce the orcs. They can reinforce off of them.
Eldar heavy ability in progress.
I hear that Eldar heavy ability, and I book it out of the way.
Tactical Marines are in position to commence deep strike. Resources owned by our alliance.
Shilzy also built some speeders. They're just brutally effective. And I've added a couple more to my army here. I see my teammate moving in. That might be Shilzy, actually. I come in from the side and just wreck their elites. Or maybe those weren't, never mind, those weren't the elites. Standard troopers. I'm gonna wreck these troopers. Shilzy brings in his speeders. I think at this point we actually go in to the rear part of their base. We lose quite a few of our speeders during that engagement between me and Shilzy. I think we lose a good 5 of them total. There goes one of mine. I decided to pull out. Shilzy sticks around. And I think Shilzy loses all 4 of his. Because he has them inside of the turret range there. Turret box. But he drops his Assault Marine. Shilzy's on the power core. Then I think this is where we make our final push. Yeah, this is it. Final push here. Anyways, guys, that's going to wrap up the video. I just kind of wanted to show that, you know, we are capable of actually winning a match without going backdoor. As that's what people keep telling us. Oh, you guys can only do backdoor tactics. But as you can see, we won a match fair and square by maintaining all of the lanes. And it was a very fun match. It doesn't happen to us very often. We lose more than we win, I will admit. But this was a good match, guys. Thanks for watching. Catch me next time. Same place. Probably not the same time. But anyways, we're going to catch y'all next time. Be sure to follow me on Twitter. Also follow me on Mixer at mixer.com/fundies. And yeah, guys, until the next Dawn of War video or pub video, Fundies out.